So now I have my nav bar floated to the left, but if you notice, when this gets stretched out, this part, my article info, sometimes is over here because it's, it's allowing the float. So it says all this content is just going to um, not touch this, but once you squeeze it in, it goes over here, floating like it should be. And actually, all my content is doing that, which doesn't necessarily bother me, but I'll tell you what does. I always will want this, let me go back here, I always want this article info part, this section over here, to be underneath this thing. So I'm thinking even if, is that a good idea? Well, let's see, even if I take away this stuff, and if I had a short article like this, the article info would never go any further than this. I think, you know what, I think that's a good idea. I think no matter what, even if it was kind of like something long like this, well, but no, see, what I'm thinking, what would be long is this navigation menu would be, if I put this down here, for some reason this navigation menu is going to have a whole bunch of stuff, and it's going to come all the way to here. Do I like that? You know what? I think I do. I think that would still be something. This is almost like my article info is pretty much, for me, I'm thinking about it like a page footer. Okay, so what I'm going to do to get that to happen is I'm going to add the clear property. So essentially what the clear property does is it's not going to flow around, like for example, it's not going to flow, it's going to be out of the flow like this. It's not going to just float around this element around here. It's going to always clear it. So it says even if you're all the way up here, you always have to clear the float right over here. So the copyright notice, the article info, is going to go right underneath here. And I do that, article info, I start typing in clear, and then I have my options. I'm going to choose both. That means left and right. I'm just being a little, I could probably just do clear left and it'll do the same effect, but I'm okay with this right now. And when I refresh my document, voila, exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And if I kind of wanted to not get confused over here, right, because this is kind of tight, I could put padding, and this time I'll do the padding through the window. Put the box, I'll put padding, that's all I need is on the left, so why don't I add, I don't know, 30 pixel padding, save it, and let's see what happens. Okay, kind of gives me maybe some padding up top too. Why don't we do that? So actually what I'm going to do here just to change this is I'll go from padding from here. So where am I starting? I'm starting at the top. So I want padding of, we'll say 20 pixels at the top, to the right 0 pixels, to the bottom 0 pixels, and to the left 30. So once I save that, remember padding always goes clockwise. That's how I know that, so top, right, bottom, left, and when I refresh this, exactly. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted.